Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Hands off to the left. Breaks an open space. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
A play action, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. On the option, it's a keeper. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The wildcat look backfires that time. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Extending the play now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Takes the toss, heads to his right.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
The pocket breaking down. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. No way to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Poor set of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Launching one to the end zone. They misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. And it's Tulsa on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tulsa. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Opening play at the drive. Quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Pass possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his man. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw caught over the middle. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and that's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powering through the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
A throw to the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down. They're going to throw the football. Pass clock. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half. half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tulsa will kick it off to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Golden Hurricanes offense back on the field now. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He's looking to scramble. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And look at this. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Now it's 2nd down here. On the toss play, runner moving left. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical and pick up the first down.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Tulsa! This offense is still clicking. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Breaks free. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Catch made on the out route. Football comes out. The defense has got it.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they get the completion. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Throws to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Important second down play coming up. Toss play, running right. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. They can't stop him. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And it's Tulsa on top right now, Kurt. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's an out route. The catch made. That's a solid beam. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Comes the Tulsa offense back out there. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Play action here on first down. It's a short completion of a big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that short completion. Quick throw. The catch is made. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Rice. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the plus 27. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Has a path to the end zone. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board. 28.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Pressure is coming. Looking for a late, deep throw. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught by the receiver. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Team all over that to make the recovery. The Tulsa offense back on the field now. Working clock with the ground game. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. And it's a kneel down.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
crucial. Third down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be fourth down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this fourth down play.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to the lead. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to